Students, it is a continuation of the fourth stanza from Everest is not the only peak by Kulothungan, Tamil writer. So, first three is over. Next fourth stanza, I'll read it once. We are proud of the position we hold. So here we means the legend, those people who shine in their field after facing a lot of struggle, and they determined very very clearly. Then we are proud, they are very getting proud. The position means the topmost position. They stood tall in their position, that is humble as we are. How humble we are means they became so humble. Our pride, what is their pride? Their behavior, their famous, their names and their talents, and their work springs means taking some nice, their humbleness, their pride, their talent, their work springs means, it is a growing season. In the spring only we would love to experience it, right? So it's a nature flow from the way they live. That is, our pride springs from the way we live, because their character and their life is very neat and clear, and there is no one to accuse to them. Because see, if we are very honest, then we should not let others to accuse us, right? So here ours is the path of dignity and honor. So that is why their path, their way, that is their passage is very dignity and the honor. That is why their way of live is springs the world. Okay, that is their path. How did they choose their path? With dignity, no one cheating. They are not cheating and they are not be cheated. And honor, a life that knows how would their life, they know the life that is only no kneeling and no bending. Kneeling means in front of others, to begging a chance, to begging for something and making cordial nice. That is why once they have a talent, once they keep hard working, that is the way. And their way is very dignity and disciplined. Honor, that is the life they are holding. And that is why here we are proud and feel so tall. First, once again, we are proud of the position we hold. So it is the line from the legends. It is the line from Everest submit people. Everest submit means not literally go and touch. It is the position they are hold. Okay, then humble, they are very humble because their work, their field, their names springs they all in their way of life, because they choose the path, because they choose the way of dignity and behaving like a honor. So that is why, not only that, they never bend down to someone. Next, the final stanza, here is a stuff in it a lot. Everest is not the only peak. All the four stanza is given a kind of motivation and really inspiring. How would see if Mithali Raj is spoken, how it would be? If Shakuntala, who is she Adyar Cancer Hospital founder, right? If she is spoken, how it could be? Amartya Sen, and there are Kalpana Chawla, Sundar Pichai. There are many people out there. If they are, see, we don't get a chance to meet others, those people, and only in the interviews only we get to know how they did their work. But here, in the position of their place, in their names, our poets Kulothungan take their experience and inspiring and motivating us through. If we want to success, if we want to go towards in our field, that could be happen like in this way. All over the world, not only the Everest is the peak. That is, Everest is not the only peak. Every hillock has a submit to boast. What is meant by boast? So getting proud. See, if there is a small fancy store owner, okay, if he is very famous, behaving very honestly, behaving his duty is doing his business very honestly and truly, he is a real successor in his field. That is what in our field what we chose. Even a normal mason, even a normal fruit vendor and vegetable, I mean vendors, if they are behaving very true and dedicated in their field, so they are the real successor. That is what every hillock means small, small hill, small a mountain. That is also there is a hillock, that is also there is a summit to boast. The height you reach is not that we care. How long you go? Maybe within a 1 day or within a 2 day, some person became so famous. That is not important. Okay. See, the height you reach is not literally, the height is not what we care. He means the person who does not stoop. Stoop means who does not bend in front of others, begging in front of others. He's a king we adore. The person who does not bend. Those kind of people only, those legends, referred as a king we adore. That they are the real king. We bow before competence and the merit. See, finally the concept is there. We bow, see, for unreason, for good for nothing, as unreason, they never let someone to bow down, head down. But here, from there also the successors and legend people, they're also head down, but only before competence. Those people have a lot of talent, competition mind, competence, efficiency, and the merit. Merit means talent, good qualities. That is, those people have really competence, efficient, and merit in front of them only. We must bow our head, not for the unnecessary things and begging for some other people. So, the one that are true and stand on their own, the one that are true, the one means whom the person is really efficient and merit, that is the true and stand on their own. They don't want get support. Those people really got talent, those people who really choose their path dignity and disciplinely, we don't want to support them. Or really a ladder for the race of man, the quality they choose, the good qualities, the discipline, the straightforward, the honest, the hard work, if you choose, that is your ladder, no, to reach the hillock. That is you, that is hillock means that is your field. Honor is a property. What are the qualities? Honor is a property and common to all. We must be very honor. Then in dignity and pride, no one need to be poor. If you have a quality of dignity, even in your poverty, if you are very dignity and discipline, it should be very pride. That is why in dignity and pride, no one need to be poor. Maybe some people or some rich in our life, we met a lot of people who is rich. The god won't give a lot of talent or some kind of intense notion talents in them, but even the poor and poverty, we can find a people with a dignity and pride. But we are proud and feel so tall. Okay, first of all, we don't want to get afraid of that being poverty, being poor. If we are following the honesty, if we are straightforward, then why should we get afraid of this kind of silly things? Okay, that there is a courage as our fort, so we should not get afraid of these things. So this is what the poem stanza says. Everest is not the only peak. First four stanza telling about our way of our way of choosing how to choose steps to reach our hillock, to reach the summit of our life. But another last fifth stanza is completely amazing lines, which is gives a great motivation to everyone. So first, what is the first one? choosing a path, doing our things, doing our activity deep and true. Next, we must hate the defeat and take the courage, and we should not bow in front of others. And the third one, whatever position, I mean, whatever aim and a kind of um, motivations and inspiration our destination is we choose, we have to take it in a right spirit. And the fourth one, our path is ultimately dignity and honor. Okay. And the fifth one is says that not the Everest is only peak, but every hillock, every small field business in their position is to boast, getting pride. So we must, how long we are going is not important, how we are going without getting bad names, without getting influenced by bad person. That is what here. So I would insist you to write poetic appreciation and poem paragraph in your classwork, ma. Thank you. Read the poem poetic appreciation. There are five set of poetic appreciation are there, and summary is there. I'll give it to you. You copy down. Thank you, ma.